Wimbledon, the first week. I have never seen something this wild for as long as we've been covering tennis. Ismail, do you have a big takeaway after week 1 at Wimby?
I think my main takeaway after these couple days of crazy tennis is that the gap between Alcaraz, Sinner, and Djokovic and the entire tennis field is insane. It's not even close. And that's including the gap between them and Draper and Fritz and Medvedev and everyone in the top 10 and everyone beyond. It's not close. As we saw, those three, they take care of business. They take care of business pretty comfortably, aside from that hiccup Alcaraz had in the first set. But we're used to his dips that happen. It's part of his game. But they're not going to lose. And they're so consistent and they're so solid. And the rest, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. You can have someone like Bunzi take out Medvedev. You can have Rinderknecht take out Zverev. Like, it's the gap between the rest is between them and the rest is monumental, and it's going to take a long time for some of those guys to even get to their level, if they ever get to it.
Well, the grass exposed that. Haroon, do you have one?
Yeah, I'm going to double down on my take, which I said last time we had an episode, which is this is probably the weakest era on grass ever. And actually, funny enough, I think it's only going to get worse unless they change something with the grass season. This proved to us that actually we have, one, it's obviously a completely different sport, but two, like, it's so weak. You have, you like you see right now, the round of 16 players, how many of these guys are seeded? And how many of guys did we expect them to go deeper and they weren't? And how many lost first round? So, like, elite players that are supposed to be, champions, contenders, favorites for the title, and they're losing first round. It just shows more and more how this is a very weak era on grass, and yeah, you can't count on anybody on grass right now, and it's only going to get worse because people I think are going to focus on other surfaces, and they won't have any experience or skill on grass except for just elite guys like Alcaraz and Sinner.
It's also the grass season is so short. I don't anticipate that it might get worse, Yusuf.
It's wild because Mehdi had a great week last week. This week he loses first round. Like, I don't understand, but you can make that case. Like, weak era on grass.
Weak is Steven.
If it's so weak, like, what does that weak mean? Like, the top guys aren't that good because other guys are beating them, right? Struff's taking Alcaraz to the wire. Fonini taking him to the wire. Like, you still have guys in there. I don't know what's going on, but weak era on grass.
Weak era means that the seeded guys are supposed to go deep. That's what it means. That means that the best players are supposed to be there deeper into the tournament because that means that they're worthy of that. If a top 10 guy is losing to somebody top 50 or top 100, then it's it's pretty weak.
Is that something new to now? I do not know.
Good night.